Hi, I'm Marianne Nunez, and I'm going to have Mark, the Marine, as you all know, assist me on the beginner intermediate class, part 1 of the beginner intermediate class. And what I'm going to do is show you first that we're going to do the underarm, and then I'll break down some of the things that are important for you to know. Okay, now we're going to start with an underarm turn. Now, here we go, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. All right, one thing to remember on this, ladies, is that you're going to create a drive on count 4, so that you need to get to your slot on count 4. Okay? Then for the fellas, he's going to make sure that on count 4, he steps forward with his left foot adjusting to her drive. All right, then we're going to do an underarm turn with a hand change. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Change hands on count 3. Okay, and then you do your anchor on 5 and 6. All these patterns that I'm going to show you, the first 4 patterns, are all double, triple, triple rhythms. Now he's going to do a right side pass, continuous right side pass. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. All right, again, ladies, need to know that you create a drive on count 4. Also, you're going to flashlight your center to his, so that when you pass by him, you both share the slot and you have that connection. And now we're going to do an underarm turn with a hand change. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And he's going to change hands on count 4 while you do, and then you're going to do your anchor on 5 and 6. Now we're going to end it with a push break with a 2-beat link, and we're going to do a little syncopation at the end of that. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Now he led that out together cross. Okay, now we're going to do the whole amalgamations, starting with the underarm turn. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to count it out for you. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And that's the end of our amalgamations. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Wayne Bott.
And I'm Charlotte Bott.
We have just finished the second leg of the beginning intermediate routine. We're going to step through that with you. We'll start out by doing each pattern individually, giving you a thing or two to think about, and then we'll finish by putting all the patterns together into our amalgamation. So we began our routine with an underarm turn, and Charlotte's going to put her variation on the end of that. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
And ladies, you want to remember on that floating anchor, we call this a floating anchor, that you don't want to come in, you don't want to come forward until you're led on count 1. So important to stay back on 5 and 6, and then come forward as he leads you in.
Gentlemen, your next pattern you will lead is a left side pass. Remember, you want to lead through your center. I'm going to look over my left shoulder, lead on 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
The important thing for the women to remember is to keep that beam of light that you've got on your partner as you pass him on the left side pass to stay connected to your partner. Also, we talked today about third foot position for the ladies. Make sure that you're starting today in a third foot position. It'll give you a very nice line.
Gentlemen, that's a good rule of thumb for you also. From the left side pass, we're going to follow that with a turning basic. That's to bring the lady from open dance into closed dance. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Notice we've set her up into a slingshot throw-out position. I've got her set well back into my frame.
And ladies, you are setting into his frame, centering into his hand on your back.
From here, guys, we're going to lead her forward with a slingshot throw-out. Again, this is led through the center and with the hand that's on the lady's back. Anytime we have the lady in closed dance, our lead hand is the hand on the back, as opposed to open dance, where then my lead hand would be my left hand. So from here, I'm going to step forward, leading her into a slingshot throw-out. She'll feel the lead through her back. That's and 1, 2, 3, and 4, anchor 5, and 6. Then the final pattern in our amalgamation will be a push break. We'll finish that off with a 2-beat link, holding beat 8. So we've got and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, hold 8. And we're ready to
anchor in third foot position, both of you.
And now we are ready to repeat our amalgamation. So from the top, let me put you back over here. We'll do an underarm turn with Charlotte's floating anchor. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. We follow that with a left side pass. 5 and 6 to a turning basic. 2, 3, and 4, slingshot throw out. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to a push break. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, hold 8. And that finishes our 32-beat amalgamation. Thank you.
My name is Mary Manzella Locantor, and this is my husband and my assistant, Patrick Locantor. And we're going to show you the Part C of the Intermediate to Advanced section of the workshop at the Seattle Convention. Okay, we're going to start out. We'll do the whole thing for you first. We're going to do an underarm turn with a hand change. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. We're going to do a right-handed underarm turn. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. We're going to do a cross-handed tuck. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. We're going to do a cross-handed underarm turn. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. And we're going to do a push break with an arm slide. And 5 and 6 and 7. We're going to hold 8. I'm going to break down each pattern for you now individually and talk a little bit about the different techniques for the different techniques for the men and for the ladies. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, you're going to step back on the and 1 count. Ladies, you're going to go forward. You're going to keep your center facing his center as you go into your turn. So you're going to go and 1, 2, keep facing him, 3, and. Now on the 4 count, he will place your right hand into his right hand. 4, you will both anchor on your 5 and 6. Okay? We are now in a right to right hand hold position. We're going to now do another we're going to do another underarm turn. Gentlemen, you're going to be still leading an underarm turn, but it will be with the right hand. The same technique will apply. You're going to step back on 1, look over your right shoulder on 2, raise the hand over her head. She's going to look over her left shoulder. 3, and on 4, the left hand comes underneath. And you, ladies, this is a visual lead. You will connect your left hand with his left hand on 4, and you will do your 5 and 6. Okay? From this position, guys, now you're going to be leading her into a regular tuck. On your tuck, you will use your side pass footwork. So you will step back on the and 1. Gals, you're going to face your center toward him up to 3. So you have and 1, 2, and 3. The right hand will go over your head on 4, step down the slot on 4. He will follow it with your left hand on 5 and 6. As you continue to rotate to your right, you will end up with your left hand over your right hand, gentlemen. Okay, keeping this position. Stepping back, guys, again on and 1 for your lead. You're going to bring now the right hand over the left hand. It will be an underarm turn. So you're going to go and 1, 2, left hand over the right, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. From this position, gentlemen, you're going to be doing a push break. You will be leading her back on the and 1 and 2. So you'll be going 1 and 2. The 2, the left hand will start to go, the right hand will start to go over your head. On 3, gentlemen, you must have the right hand over your head behind your neck, your left hand on her hip, and you will start into your triple. 3 and push her back on 4. And then you will do your 5 and 6. This last part is a 2-beat link. It is and 7 hold 8. It is a delayed double. Gentlemen, you will start with your left foot. Lady starts with her right foot. And 7 hold 8. Okay? We will now go through the whole entire sequence for you one more time. We will be using basic rhythm, double rhythm, triple rhythm throughout the whole entire sequence. So we had an underarm turn with a hand change and 1, 2, and 3, change hands on 4, 5, and 6, right-handed underarm turn, 2, 3, and connect on 4, 5, and 6, cross-handed tuck, 3, and 4, roll the arms, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, push break with arm slide, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. This concludes the beginner to intermediate Part C section of the workshop in Seattle.